Why is this honestly no surprise? Rudy Giuliani is now being hit with a sexual abuse lawsuit.
Developing news right now. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani is now being sued for sexual assault and harassment. Noelle Dunphy, Giuliani's former director of business development, filed the lawsuit today. She says Giuliani made sexual demands and often went on alcohol-drenched rants that included sexist, racist, and anti-Semitic remarks.
Oh man, I would throw up if I had a drunk Rudy making advances on me.
And she says she has the recordings to prove it. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is in the newsroom with details. Lauren?
Well, Sade, the complaint is pretty difficult to read. 70 pages of accusations that are at best lascivious. Claims against the former mayor of New York City, a one-time federal prosecutor, that are graphic and deeply unsettling. Noelle Dunphy, seen in this photo with Rudy Giuliani, is now suing him for sexual assault, harassment, and wage theft. Dunphy says she began working for Giuliani in January of 2019 as director of business development. In the complaint, she says he promised her $1 million annual salary with the caveat that the money would be deferred until his divorce was finalized. But shortly
Wait, that seems weird.
after she began working, Dunphy says Giuliani began abusing her with sexual demands and rants. For example, she says Giuliani flew her on a chartered plane and insisted she stay in his guest suite on the Upper East Side. She says they had a few drinks and he entered her suite uninvited and pressured her to perform oral sex. The complaint even includes a screenshot of Giuliani in a similar scenario from the movie Borat's subsequent movie.
Yeah, when that came out, dude, I'm surprised his career didn't go into the shitter even faster. Yeah, this dude is a sexual abuser.
Film. And during video conferences, Giuliani allegedly asked her to take off her clothes. She says he often demanded that Dunphy work naked, in a bikini or in short shorts with an American flag that he bought for her. Dunphy says he demanded sex acts while on the phone with then-President Trump. She also says Giuliani was rarely sober around her and made derogatory, bigoted, and anti-Semitic remarks.
When was when was Rudy Giuliani ever sober? He always seemed drunk whenever he was out in public talking.
It's a compendium that, if true, casts the man once known as a national hero in an inglorious spotlight. Now, Dunphy worked for Giuliani for 2 years and says she was only paid $12,000 in cash and some of her expenses were covered. She is suing for $10 million. For his part, 78-year-old Rudy Giuliani vehemently and completely denies the allegations and says, quote, "This is pure harassment and an attempt at extortion."